Huh? Yeah, I'm gonna play the introductions and I'll
got us both. Got us both.
Good seeing you, man.
Good. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are live from McKinney, Texas. Southern National. Host and commentator James Tyson doing all your live streaming along with Corey Pate, working on the sideline, occasional color commentating every now and then when I can talk him into it. Got Paige over there doing the scorebook and the GC. I want to apologize from the last game. The heat was just too much for us and too much for the phone, and it shut down on us. So we were unable to continue the stream. But here we are, bracket game number 1. 75-minute games, finish the inning, no run limit per half. You're going to be watching Texas Prodigy 2K10 versus Blue Sox fast pitch. Loser goes to the loser's bracket. Winner carries on. This is double elimination. We are on the clock. Your Texas Prodigy did finish third in the pool, in their pool, so to speak. We do got some cloud cover. It's making the day a little bit more pleasant. We're high in the high 90s, maybe even hovering around the 100-degree mark. But we do got a breeze coming out from the left field to right field. Sometimes from the third base dugout towards right field, the wind is going. Maybe about 8 to 12, sometimes 13 miles an hour. We'll definitely take it. A little wind is better than no wind. So the girls definitely want to stay in the winner's bracket. Don't want to go in the loser's bracket. You go in the loser's bracket, and you're playing at 8 a.m. tomorrow, and you're playing 5 games tomorrow in total in this Texas heat. Compared to maybe 3. So you definitely want to try to stay in the winner's bracket regardless. Texas Prodigy did get a bye. There's about 6 to 8 teams that were in the first round. This is technically the second round of bracket. First bracket game starting here. Your leadoff hitter is going to be number 8, Gabrielle, followed up by number 25, Abby, followed up by number 20, Cozy. And here we go. Let's go. Let's play some softball. Number 27 is going to be your starting pitcher for Blue Sox. And she's going to start it off by firing one out there, and that's going to be caught by the center field for the first out.
Number 25, Abby.
One swing, one pitch, one out. Next batter is number 25, Abby. Comes to the box now, hitting in the number 2 spot. Got one out on her already.
I'll see it, babe.
And that's going to be inside for ball 1.
Take it, take.
I hope the view is okay for everybody. That's about the best view I could get. I could get more center, but I want to try to stay close to the phone best I can for the stream.
2-0 now. Here we go.
2 balls and no strike is the count now.
See it now, see it.
And it's going to be high for ball 3. Abby way ahead in the count now, 3-0.
Way ahead.
Hey, let's go, Drake.
Smart now, be smart.
And there's a shot to first base. That's going to get by both the first base and second.
There you go.
On first with us.
Number 20, Tyson.
All right, number 20, Cosette now stepping over the box, sitting in the third spot. She's got a fast runner over there with Abby at first base.
Let's go now.
Only one out on her. And it's going to go over to shortstop. Will she get there? She'll be safe at second. That's going to be an overthrow, getting away from the second baseman. And both runners will advance to second and third. And Prodigy has 2 runners in scoring position all of a sudden. We're going to have to scratch down an E4 over there at second. All righty, number 6, Avery hitting in the 4th spot, coming up in the box. She's got runners in scoring position at second and third.
Right, let's go now. Find you a gap now. Find you a gap.
Chad not grab. Gentlemen, thanks for showing the love and support. And she's going to take a swing and foul one back there. Be strike 1. And right down the middle there, good pitch to hit. Strike 2 looking. Avery behind the count now, 0-2.
Hey, let's go 6.
Going to have to protect the plate or get a good bite on the ball. And it's going to be a little dribbler going down the line. She's going to be safe at first on a fair ball. And that's going to score 2 runs. That ball never went foul. Out.
Your buns were further than that, Avery.
2-0 now. All righty, number 38 coming up in the box. Mia.
3-8. Let's go now.
Only one out on her. She's got a runner at first.
6-1-2. 6-1-2. Got a kid.
And good pitch to hit right down the middle. Strike 1. Jennifer Dixon, welcome to the stream. Let's go, girls. Yes, ma'am.
Find your gap, kid.
And that's going to be strike 2 looking. Mia behind the count now. No balls and 2 strikes.
Got 2 on you.
We'll see when Austin wants to test the catcher here. Yeah, strike 3 and inning.
And let's go 1-2.
Number 12, Alyssa Medina.
Yeah, just on the deal.
All righty, number 12 now stepping up in the box. She's got 2 outs on her, but she don't care. She's got a runner at first.
Awesome, great kid. Let's go now.
And she's going to jet it out there. That's going to drop for a base hit. And she will advance the runner to second. And she'll have herself a single there.
Number 87, Gracie.
All right, let's go, Gracie.
All righty, number 18. Aubrey. No, 87. You made the switch. All righty, number 87, Gracie.
All right, let's go 87.
And that's going to be down. Runners at first and second. 2 outs.
Barrel up. Here we go now.
And that's right at the knees there. A little low maybe for her, that she would, for her taste. Didn't like it. That's why she gets 3. 1 ball and 1 strike. And a swing and a miss. Strike 2, bringing the count 1-2.
Hey, let's go, Gracie.
And it's going to be a little dribbler there to second base. And she will get the tag.
Get back!
And that will be. Yeah. It looks like she tagged her. Oh. Yeah, as long as she's got it on her body, but she's got to tag her with the ball, I think.
She did this. Tagged her with the ball.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that works or not. So that was 2 runs on 4 hits. 2. No errors. And technically 2 left on base, and we will head to the bottom of the first inning. Texas Prodigy leading 2-0. We shall return. All righty, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Texas Prodigy leading. Pitch 2-0. Still early in the game. Leadoff hitter for Blue Sox is going to be number 20. Excuse me, number 2. Ashley Weeks, welcome to the stream. Thanks for the love and support. 17 viewers on the stream. Do me a big favor, folks, and hit that like button. Smash it up real good for me. And it's going to pop her up right there. That should be caught. And that will be the first out of the half inning. Yes, the likes and the loves. I see it. Thank you very much. It helps the algorithms out of the page. Believe it or not, it does. I highly appreciate it. All righty, your number 2 hitter, number 47, coming up in the box. Got 1 out on her. As we try to progress through this half inning, I'll try to line out your defense for you. We got number 14, Ellie. And number 47. We've got Gracie, 87, over there at first base. Number 7, Trinity, over at shortstop. Number 8, Gabrielle, over at shortstop. That's Trinity over at second. And Avery throws the first for the second out. Number 7 will be your number 3 hitter for Blue Sox. Looks like a lefty. So, like I said, we got number 7, Trinity, over at second. And we got number 8, Gabrielle, over at shortstop, with number 6, Avery, over at third base. For your outfielders, we got Cosette, number 20, over at right field.
Here we go.
Number 3, JC at center field. Over at left field, we got number 38, Mia. And your starting pitcher for the first bracket game today will be number 12, Alyssa. And he's going to call ball 2 on. Scraping the outer. And that's going to be high and tight for ball 3. Number 7 ahead in the count now. 3 balls and no strikes. And there's one in the strike zone there, bringing the count 3-1 now.
All right, let's go 1-2. Keep working now.
Definitely going to have to give her a pitch to hit. Let the defense work. Nice pitch there. She's going to field it and throw it to first, and that will do it for the 3rd out. And the Blue Sox go down 1, 2, 3. And we will head to the top of the 2nd inning. Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back after these messages. Thank you, sir. All righty, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to get the music off. There we go. Heading into the top. Excuse me, 2-0.
Let's go, JC.
Blue Sox. Next hitter is going to be number 3, JC, hitting the 8th spot. And she's going to take a ball low. As we lined out the defense for you for Texas Prodigy on the last half of the inning, also like to give a shout out to our umpires today. Behind the dish, we've got Aaron. He took it well, otherwise known as Aaron. And we've got Reggie over there, field umpire.
All right, here we go.
And he's going to call a strike there. 1 ball and 1 strike is the count.
You got this, JC. Give it a ride.
Come on, find you ones. Find you one now.
And there's a little dribbler there. Is she going to make it in time? And they will have her thrown out at first base on a 1-3.
Number 7, Trinity Franklin.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Back again.
Call me out on the chat. Viewers, how am I lying to the viewers, my man? All right, next batter now, number 7, Trinity hitting in the 9th spot. She's going to take a ball high. No messages are coming through. Well, I don't type messages, sir. I only have the stream up on my tablet so I can see who's hopping in and out, and I can talk faster than I can type. Plus, I do the scorebook so I can let y'all know, you know, what the batters are doing per inning. But if you want me to give a shout out to any businesses, I have no problem doing that.
That's right. That's right. All right, let's go, Trent.
But here is a laughing emoji for Chad. Let's see here. Recent. There's a. Did it go through? Oh, I get you. Haha. You told me to stay tuned for messages during the break. I got to say something. I don't know what else to say because we got to mute the mic. What's the count?
3-0.
3-0. See there, Chad? You get me behind.
All right, let's go, Trent.
Oh, there's a strike called. But yes, I don't know what else to say. You know, talk amongst yourselves, stuff like that. We got to pause the mic. You know, we don't want to get the stream shut down over copyright infringement. You know how Facebook is. And there's a smash out to right field. That's going to be caught by the right fielder for the second out of the half inning. Number 9 with a line out.
Number 8, Gabrielle Cole.
Well, Chad got jokes. That's great. That's cool. It's interaction. Streamer on Twitch. Instead of calling y'all viewers, I'm gonna just say, hi chat. How you doing, chat? All right, next batter up, number 14. Wait a minute. We're rotating to the top. Oh no, shortstop makes a great catch out there. That was number 8, Gabrielle. And she pops out to the shortstop out there. And that will do it for that half inning. And we will head to the bottom of the second. Texas Prodigy leading 2-0 over the Blue Sox. We will pause the audio momentarily. Chat amongst yourselves, bathroom break, or whatever you got to do. We'll be back. Alrighty, here we go, ladies and gentlemen, back at it. Heading into the bottom of the second inning. Your leadoff hitter for Blue Sox is going to be number 42, hitting the 4 spot. Thank you, Jennifer Dixon. I do like to try to do a great job. It's all in the spirit of fun, enjoyment, and bringing the game to you people live to your living room, office, or wherever you're at in your car.
All right, let's go.
Somebody over there. No, and that'll get overthrown. The throw was rushed. And she'll be safe at second. So we will have to scratch down an E1 on that one. All right, here come the Blue Sox. Number 22 hitting in the 5 spot. She's got a runner in scoring position now over at second. Number 22 representing the tying run. Just rushed it a little bit on that throw to first. And that's a fair ball. That's going to roll all the way to the fence out there. That's going to score at least 1 run. Mia throwing it in. And they will hold her up on a stand-up double. And Blue Sox cut the lead in half. Number 27 hitting in the 6th spot. Momentum starting to change a little bit. Got a runner over at second in scoring position. And it's going to be a little high there for ball 1. Only 10 pitches thus far for Alyssa in the game. And that's going to find a gap right there in the middle. Mia's going to throw it in the shortstop at the cutoff and hold the runner at third. And the Blue Sox got runners at the corners now. Number 1 hitting in the 7th spot. Got runners at the corners, no outs. Blue Sox threatening. Bats are starting to come alive here in the middle of the order for them. And that's going to be down low for ball 1. And it's going to be just a little inside. They're going to throw down. And she'll be safe at second on the stolen base. 2 balls and no strike is the count now. Runners in scoring position over at second and third. Blue Sox threatening here with no outs. And it's going to be high outside for ball 3. Number 1 ahead in the count now. Alyssa's going to have to find the strike zone. And she will draw the free walk and load the bases. Lori, welcome. Prodigy, Pennsylvania. All corners of the earth. And that'll be a ball 1 on number 6, hitting in the 8th spot. And she's going to take a swing at it and foul it away there, bringing the count now 1 ball and 1 strike. And she's going to put 1 down on the grass there, and that will be a base hit. And that brings another run in, and that will tie the game 2-2. All right, bases are still loaded. Finding themselves in. And that hit the foot. That's going to be a dead ball there, foul ball. Strike 1. All right, she's going to walk it off, hit her in the foot there.
Let's go right up, base hit.
All right, she's ready to go. Stepping back in the box. Bases loaded, no outs. Tie ball game now, 2-2. And there's a strike down the middle. My bad. No balls and 2 strikes. Alyssa ahead in the count now, 0-2. And I. All righty, number 3 now coming up at the box, hitting in the 10 spot. Got 1 out on her. Bases are still loaded. There's 1 down the pipe there for strike 1. And it's going to be a little low below the knees there, bringing the count even 1-1. And she's going to fire one there. That is going to roll foul.
What's up, Waylon?
Got a blessing there. And it'll take the count to 1 ball and 2 strikes.
Let's go.
Sure did.
Let's go.
Oh, I guess I didn't turn it on. And that'll be a little high, even up the count, 2 and 2. 25 pitches now for number 12 out there, Alyssa. Yeah, I don't think it needs it at the moment. And it's going to be down low in the dirt. That will bring the count full, 3 and 2.
Come on, finish.
And here comes the payoff pitch. Who will win the battle? And she's going to fire it out to right field. And that's over the right fielder's head. And that's going to bring home at least 2 runs. Here comes the runner from third. And she will hold up, and that will be a stand-up double. 2 RBI hit for the Blue Sox. And they take the lead now, 4 to 2.
Hey, your turn, Lola. Let's go. Keep it going, baby.
Alrighty. Number 99 hitting in the 11th spot. They are batting their whole lineup. Got runners at second and third. And she's going to foul it over the right side, out of play, strike 1. And she looks like she went. Can we get a check swing on that? And she did go. That will be strike 2. And she's going to pop it up. And she will stay alive to see at least one more pitch. And she's going to pop it over to first base. That should be caught. Routine play for the second out. All right. Looks like we're going to rotate to the top of the order here. Number 2, stepping up in the box, hitting in the 1 spot. 0 for 1 in the game thus far. Popped out over to first base her last time up in the first inning. And she's going to take a ball 1 down low. 30 pitches from Alyssa now in the game thus far. And there's a strike call. Bring the count 1-1. And it's going to be a little dribbler over to third base. He's going to fire to first, and that will be the 3rd out of the inning. They finally get out of trouble, but the damage has been done. And that will be it for the 2nd inning. We will pause the mic for station identification. And this one's for Chad Notgrass. O'Reilly's Auto Parts.
Yeah.
righty, here we go, ladies and gentlemen, heading to the top of the third inning. Blue Sox, fast pitch, leading now 4-2. Prodigy's finding themselves in a little bit of a pickle. Let's see if they can get out of it. Your leadoff hitter hitting in the 2 spot is going to be number 22, Abby. She's 1 for 1 in the game thus far, had a single back in the first inning. Let's see if she can get things started here. Always confident in her that she's got a strong bat. Very aggressive. And a big swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Stay with it now. Stay with it. Come on now, kid.
And she's going to foul it over to the left side. Strike 2.
Got 2 on you now. Come on. I'll find you one now. Find you one.
And it's going to be inside for ball 1, bringing the count 1-2. 1 ball and 2 strikes.
Adjust. Here we go. Let's see the pitch.
And there's a shot to the right side, hard hit, but that's going to roll foul. She will stay alive to see another pitch. 30 pitches now for number 27 out there for the Blue Sox. If you like keeping up with that kind of thing.
I'll see it now. Have fun, have fun.
And she's going to pop it up out of play to the right side. No concussions made. And she'll stay alive to see another pitch.
Here we go now. Here we go.
And there's one that's going to go to shortstop. She's got the speed to get there, and she will be safe at first for a base hit there. That girl can run.
All right, let's go 2-0.
I don't know. All right, your next batter is going to be number 20, Cozy. She's 1 for 1 in the game. Had a hit over to shortstop, beat out the run. She's got a runner with some very fast speed, and Abby over there at first base. No outs. And let's see what they can do.
All right, let's go 2-0. I'll find you one, kid. Let's go.
And it's going to be down low and away for ball 1.
Okay, he got back in.
And she's going to put a little chopper there to the pitcher, and that's going to be easy play to first base. But that will move Abby to second.
Number 6, Avery.
All right, let's go 6.
All righty, your next batter hitting in the 4 spot, Avery, number 6. 1 for 1 in the game. Had a weird little weeper that crawled up the foul line, and she beat out the throw.
Let's go, Avery.
And she's going to fire one to second base, throwing over to first for the second out. That does move Abby over to third, though.
Number 38, Mia Coleman.
All right, number 38, Mia hitting in the 5 spot. Got to run over in scoring position at third base. Got
Hey,
2
let's
outs
go,
on her,
Trey.
but she don't care. And she's going to pop it over to the right side. That should land foul for a long strike one.
You got this, Mia.
Hey, let's go, kid.
On your way on, Mia. You got
Find you a gap, 3-8. Let's go.
And it's going to be in the dirt there for ball one. Bringing the count 1-1 now. And she's going to foul it over and try to knock somebody out over there on the left side out of play for a long strike two, bringing the count 1-2.
Hey, let's go, kid. You got it, Mia.
And that's down low inside for ball two. Bring the count even, 2-2. And she will battle away there, foul it off to the left side. And she'll stay alive to see at least one more pitch. 40 pitches now for number 27 out there for the Blue Sox. Eric Medina, welcome to the stream. Rudy, welcome to the stream.
Coming in hard, TC. Coming in hard.
Lena Cobb, welcome to the stream.
Nice shot.
And she's going to fire one to second. That should be pretty routine, and that will be the third out of the inning. Texas Prodigy does manage to get a base runner on, but can't bring her all the way around to score. And we will head to the bottom of the third inning. Blue Sox leading 4-2. Another one for Chad. Hey, eat fresh. Head to your local Subway and get you a 6-inch sub. All right, we'll be back. All righty, back at the action, ladies and gentlemen, in the bottom of the third inning. Next batter for the Blue Sox is going to be number 47, hitting in the 2 spot. 0 for 1 in the game thus far. Grounded out to a 5-3. And it's going to be high for ball one. And it's going to be just below the knees there for ball two. Wheezy. And there's one that finds his own there. 3 balls and 1 strike. And she's going to take a rip at it and find the gap down the middle, and that will drop down for a base hit. And Blue Sox got a leadoff base hit. Next batter is going to be number 7, hitting in a 3 spot. She's 0 for 1 in the game, grounded out to a 1-3 her last time up, but she's got a runner at first now with no outs.
Still 1-2, keep working.
And she's going to foul it out of play over the left side. Strike one.
Hi. Hi. How are you?
And it's going to be high, tight, and inside. Ball one. 1 ball and 1 strike is the count now. Runner at first, no outs. Nice little breeze coming in.
What's going on, brother?
And she's going to rip it to shortstop. There's a double play opportunity over to second. And they don't get the throw to first, but they do get the lead runner. And that will be out number 1.
Good to see you.
What's up, brother? How you doing, man? All right, your next batter is going to be number 42, stepping up the box. 0 for 1 in the game. She reached on an error her last time up. Got on a rush throw to first. She's got a runner over at first now. 1 out on her. And there's a strike 1 called on the inside of the strike zone. And it's going to be a wild pitch, and that will advance the runner from first to second. 1 ball and 1 strike's the count now. Shaking her head like, what do you want me to catch? And it's going to be just outside there for ball 2, bring the count 2-1 now.
All right, let's go now.
And that's just going to be on the outside there, bringing the count 3 balls and 1 strike. Jessica, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the love and support for hopping on.
There it is.
And she's going to pop her out to center field. Will that be caught? And JC gets the second out there.
2 down, ladies. Let's go now.
All righty, your next batter, number 22, hitting in the 5th spot. She's 1 for 1. Had a double her last time up. She's got a runner at second with 2 outs on her.
Be alert, infield. Here we go.
And a swing and a miss. Strike 1.
There we go.
And she's going to pop her up over the right side. And Gracie makes the catch over there in foul territory, and that will be the 3rd out. Great catch. And that will do it. And we will head to the top of the 4th inning. All righty. Talks amongst yourselves. We will pause the audio. Head to Dairy Queen for a big Hunger Buster basket for only $7.99, Chad. And while you're on your road trip, stop by your local QT.
Double coupons.
At the Dude Bar. All right. We'll be back. Talks amongst yourselves. Alrighty, here we go, ladies and gentlemen, back at the action. Blue Sox still leading 4-2. Texas Prodigy isn't out of this game just yet. Leadoff hitter in the top of the fourth inning is going to be Alyssa, number 12. She's 1 for 1 in the game, had a nice single up the middle. Followed up by number 87, Gracie.
Now, here we go.
Followed up by number 3, JC.
All right.
Taking a swing at it, foul ball, strike one.
Let's go 1-2.
And it's going to be down low for ball one, bringing the count 1-1. And she's going to fire it out to left field. Will that drop? And that's going to be a foul ball by about 2 feet. Bringing the count 1-2 now.
I never want to be there.
All right, here comes a 1-2 pitch. And right down the middle, strike three looking. Good pitch to hit. And that will be the first out of the half inning.
I don't know about you, but I feel good.
All right, Aubrey stepping in the box now in the 7th spot.
All right, let's go 1-8.
Got one out on her.
Get there,
And a little chopper to first base. Should be a routine play over to first from the pitcher. 1-3 for the second out. All right, hitting in the 8th spot, number 3, JC. 0 for 1 in the game, grounded out to a 1-3 last time. Got 2 outs on her, no runners on. See what she can do. And I swing and a miss, strike one.
Actually, if you ask them, I don't work
And there's a strike 2 called right down the pipe.
Here we go now, kid.
JC's got 2 on her now.
On your gap, kid. On your gap.
And that's going to get over the second baseman's head, and she will drop down 1 for a base hit there. And Prodigy's got a runner on.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
How you doing? 4-2. All right, Trinity, number 7, hitting in the 9th spot. 0 for 1 in the game, popped out to right field last time. Got 2 outs on her, run over at first with some speed. Trinity represents the tie and run. Sometimes most of the action happens with 2 outs. Let's see. And it's going to be in tight for ball 1. 50 pitches now for number 27 out there for Blue Sox. And she's going to foul one over to the right side fence there. Strike 1.
All right, let's go, Trent.
And it's going to be down low for ball 2. Count is 2 balls and 1 strike now. And she's going to pop one up out of play to the right side, and that will even up the count. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Right, let's go now. You got 2 on you now, kid. Let's go, 7.
That's going to be in the dirt getting away from the catcher, and that's going to allow JC to advance to second base on the pass ball.
All right, now.
Trinity now sitting on a 3-2 count. Got a runner in scoring position now. 2 outs on her. Let's see what happens.
Oh, if it's there, bust it now. Protect.
Run it. Run it.
Find it.
And she's going to throw one over to third. And they will have her thrown out at first. And that will do it for the 3rd out. Prodigy gets a runner on, but can't manage to bring her around. And we will head into the bottom of the 4th inning. Another advertisement for Chad out there on the road. If your love life is a little stagnant or are you growing bald, feel free to call Hims. Discreet, online, and unlabeled packaging straight to your door. And we will return. Talk amongst yourselves. All righty, here we go, ladies and gentlemen, heading into the bottom of the 4th inning. Prodigy down 4-2. It's not out of reach yet, but they need to get something started. Time is becoming of the essence. We're about 55 minutes or so into the game. 75 minutes, unlimited runs. Finish the inning. Number 27 hitting in the 6th spot for Blue Sox coming up. She's 1 for 1 in the game. And she's going to find the gap, and she will be down for a base hit. All right, Blue Sox got them a runner on now. Number 1 coming up in the box, hitting in the 7th spot. Haha, Nick Toles. Just call hers. Number 1 hitting in the 7th spot. And she's going to crack one out there on the right side. And she makes the catch out there. Great catch by Aubrey. And that will be the 1st out of the half inning. All righty, number 6 now hitting in the 8th spot for the Blue Sox. 1 for 1 in the game. Had a single out to left center last time. And she's going to take a ball high.
That looks so bad. Was that you running? Yeah. When he took off, and I was like, this is so damn. And then I realized
and a swing on a foul tip ball there, even up the count 1-1.
He just got up like, okay. I'm just glad he did that, whatever he did. Because he was already standing up. Yeah. And then he got it down.
And a swing and a miss, strike 2. Count is 1 ball and 2 strikes now.
1, 2.
Have her running around.
Right, you got this. Let's go now.
And she's going to fire it out to left field. And Mia gets the catch out there on a running catch for the 2nd out.
Mia.
2 outs now. Number 17 coming up in the box, hitting in the 9th spot. She's 0 for 1 in the game. Struck out her last time up. Got 2 outs on her. Runner over at first. See if Prodigy can get out of the inning and get back to the bats.
All right, let's go now. Here we go, 1, 2.
And a swing and a miss, strike 1. They're going to try to throw over to second. but the runner stops the ball from going any further. Can appreciate that. No balls, 1 strike. Runner now in scoring position over at second base. And she's going to foul it over to the right side, out of play. Strike 2.
Chad said it's awful out that way. Let's put the burrito in there. He heard the hymn.
All right, let's go now. You're ahead, 1-2. You're ahead.
And a swing and a miss, strike 3, and that is the 3rd out of the half inning, and that will do it. We will head to the top of the 5th inning.
Light them bats up. Let's go.
Got another one for Chad Knotgrass. You ever been thrown in municipal jail for speeding tickets by a LEO called Chad Knotgrass, or picked up for stealing a Snickers at your local 7-Eleven? Well, call AAA, go get them Bell's bondsman, to get yourself out of jail, and then meet Chad in court. All right, we'll return. Talk amongst yourselves.
That's fun. Want a long drive? Got a long drive? Don't want to stop?
All righty, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Top of the 5th inning. This might be the last inning, last shot for Texas Prodigy. Might have about 5 minutes or so left in the game. Might have time for one more advertisement for Chad Knotgrass out there. Are you on a long road trip, heading somewhere, running low on gas? Well, pull into your local Allsups and get America's supposedly best burritos. Fill up on all the gas you need. You won't even have to stop at the pump. All righty. Here we go. Your leadoff hitter is going to be number 8, Gabrielle. And she's going to take a ball high. Only 2 runs down. They got a shot here. Let's see what they can do. Try to shift this momentum.
Let's go now, kid.
And she's going to pop it up behind us here. Foul ball out of play. 1 ball and 1 strike. Do you go to church every day on Sunday? Do you have a band at your church? Do you find yourself without a drummer? Well, I'll tell you what. Give Chad Knotgrass a call. He'll come play drums for you anytime. And it's going to be fired at the left field. High pop-up. And that's going to be caught out there in the left field for out number 1.
Number 25, Abby Tate.
Hands down the best burritos, he says, at Allsups. Well, I'd try to love to agree with you. We tried them burritos at an Allsups on the way home from Colorado. I don't know. I don't know if that's a white person thing or not, but it didn't tickle my Hispanic side. I mean, they were good. They were okay, but if you're hungry, yeah, they'll work. Chimichanga one was okay. Yeah. If you need to get regular, stop by your Allsups and get some burritos. All right, there's one that's going to go over to second base, but they're going to have Abby thrown out at first for the second out. And it's not looking good. Alrighty, here comes number 20, Cozy, stepping up the box. She's 1 for 2 in the game. Had a single in the first inning and grounded out in the third.
All right, let's go 2-0.
Got 2 outs on her, but I'm sure she don't care. Let's see if she can get a rally started here.
Find your gap, kid.
And getting under the ball a little bit there. Foul ball. Strike 1. Prodigy started off pretty hot in the first inning, but number 27 out there for Blue Sox and the defense have tampered the offense of Prodigy down since then. And a strike 2 called, looking right on the bottom left-hand corner, right at the knees. And Prodigy could be down to their last strike. And that's going to go right to first base, and that will be a ground out, and that will be the 3rd out. And we'll write that down as a force at third base. And it looks like we did get enough time in here to get 1 more inning out of it, and we will head, we're heading to the bottom of the 5th inning. This is going to be it, ladies and gentlemen. Time is running out. Unless they can get a quick 3 outs, but I doubt it. I'm sure the Blue Sox will come up with something, maybe tie some shoestrings or have a pitching change or mound visit, anything to burn the time, which, I'm not complaining. They are working within the confines of the rules. That's the name of the game with timed games. At some point, as the ages go up, I would like to see organizations change that, maybe to 2nd year 14U and up, or actually 14U and up, maybe go to a 5-inning format. I know it might, take a little longer for a game, but I mean, we're going into the bottom of the 5th inning now. So I don't know how you get that ball rolling. Maybe, 12U and under, sure, time games. But, here we go into the bottom of the 5th. Number 3 hitting in the 10 spot. She is 1 for 1 in the game. She takes the ball high. So what do you think, ladies and gentlemen? 14U and up. 5 innings, regardless of time. I like the idea myself. That changes the whole strategy of everything. Pretty much on time.
We got like 10 minutes left?
I don't know. I think we got started. We were supposed to get started right at 5:30. And I think we got started just shortly after that. And she's going to foul it off over there, bringing the count 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hearing till at least through tomorrow. This is a 4-day Sunday.
And the umpire looks at the batter and is like, I'm going to give you one there. She looks back at him and going, she knew that was close. That's going to bring the count full, 3-2.
Let's go now. Finish.
And there's going to be some chin music. And she will get the free base for a walk. Go get him, kid. And it's going to be inside for ball 1 on number 99, who is 1 for 1 in the game. Had a double her last time up. She's got a runner over at first with no outs. And time is winding down. There's a strike 1. Count is 1-1 now. And she's going to fire it out to right field. That should be caught for the first out.
Good job, Aubrey.
Aubrey out there in right field for the first out. All righty, we will rotate to the top of the order. Number 2 now. 0 for 2 in the game thus far pop out and a ground out. Got a runner at first with 1 out on her. And she's going to take a strike 1 right down the middle there. And low and away for ball 1. Throw down the first. Runner gets back in time. And she will be safe.
Yeah, games.
And that's going to be fired out to left field. But Mia's going to be right under it there for the second out. Alrighty, number 47 hitting in the 2 spot for the Blue Sox. 1 for 2 in the game. Grounded out in the first inning, but had a single in the third inning. Got 2 outs on her, runner at first. And she's going to take a ball right below the knees there. 66 pitches now for Alyssa, number 12 out there for Texas Prodigy. And there's ball 2. And that's going to be ball 3. 3 balls and no strikes. Runner at first, 2 outs. Need to get this last out to get another inning out of it.
All right, let's go. Here we go now.
And she will get the free walk. Umpire's looking at the phone over there, checking the time. All right, number 7 now coming up at the box. She is 1 for 2, grounded out in the first inning. Had a single in the third. Got runner at first and second with 2 outs on her. And that's going to be a ball high inside. There's a strike 1 called at the knees, bringing the count even 1-1. And it's going to get away past ball. That will advance both runners to second and third. Ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike is the count. Runners in scoring position at second and third. Number 7 stepping back in the box. Alyssa gets her sign. She's ready. And she's going to find the gap there, and that's going to score another run. And that will drop down as a single RBI. Number 42 now hitting in the 4th spot coming up. 0 for 2 in the game, reached on error in the second inning and popped out in the third inning. She's got runners on the corners with 2 outs. That's going to be in the dirt there. It's a good block by the catcher. That will advance the runner from first to second. One ball and 2 strikes. Runners up second and third. 2 outs. Texas Prodigy trying to get this last out here with time running out. And she's going to pop her up way up on the left side. That should be caught. Mia's going to get the catch for the 3rd out.
All right, guys, I got to go to work. Got to go to work.
All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen, heading into the top of the 6th inning, I think. Hopefully we'll get one more inning, one more stab at it. Blue Sox fast pitch, leading 5-2 now. All righty, we'll return to you shortly. Alrighty, here we go, ladies and gentlemen, heading into the top of the 6th inning.
All right,
Blue
let's go,
Sox
Six.
fast
Get it
pitch
started
leading
now.
5-2 over Texas Prodigy. This could possibly be the last absolute inning for Texas Prodigy for a chance to come back. They could be down to the last 3 outs here with time pretty much almost expired. And a little dribbler over to second base. That did roll slow, but they get the throw over to first, and that's the first out. On a 4-3.
Number 38, Mia Coleman.
All right, number 38, Mia now stepping up the box. She's 0 for 2, struck out in the first inning.
Hey, let's go, Mia.
Grounded out in the third. Let's see if she can spark things up here and get things started for a run. Unlimited runs per half, so you never know. And there's a little dribbler over there to shortstop. She might have the speed to get there.
Yes.
And she does reach on error.
All
We'll
right, 1-2,
scratch
let's go,
down
Mia.
an E3. All right, number 12, Alyssa now stepping up in the box. She's 1 for 2 in the game. Had a single in the first inning, struck out back in the 4th inning.
Find a gap now.
She's got a runner at first with only 1 out, down by 3 runs. And there's one over to second. They're going to, they're saying that she tagged her over at second for the second out. Alyssa will run on get to first base on a fielder's choice. And Texas Prodigy possibly down to their last out. Number 18, Gracie, grounded out last time back in the 4th inning. Got a runner at first, 2 outs on her. Let's see what happens here. It's not over until it's over. And it's going to be down low for ball 1. And she's going to foul it over back there for strike 1, bringing the count 1-1.
All right, let's go 1-8. Let's go now, kid. Shot.
And there's one to second base. She's going to field it over to second, and that will be the 3rd out. And that is the ball game. All righty, ladies and gentlemen, that will do it. And Texas Prodigy heads to the losers bracket. So stay tuned tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. We will be playing Hustle Hard in the losers bracket for their tournament life. Can't help but to mention that may have backfired. And we will call it a day. Appreciate you all coming out and joining us today and showing support and love, smashing that like button. Averaging plenty of viewers on the stream. And that will do it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us. Y'all have a great rest of the evening. And stay tuned. Maybe if you don't mind waking up tomorrow morning and supporting